Okay. You are recording.
Recording. Okay. So I think you guys will really like this week's topic according to some of your comments yesterday and today. But first, I want to rewind just a little bit. And 5 weeks ago, we talked about a recruiting mindset change, right? And consistency with recruiting. So we gave you a new goal. Was that her?
No,
Sorry,
it's
that was-
Allison.
Oh,
You're
okay.
on two, Allison. Look at you.
I know. Sorry, I'll
Two of you.
just one now.
Oh,
I'm
just
so
one.
sorry. Recruiting mindset.
So when we did that, we gave you a new goal of having one new recruit a month. So this was 5 weeks ago. So once you are a senior consultant, having that one new recruit a month will help you to earn those web leads. Have you guys earned web leads before? Because I know some of you are senior consultants.
No.
But having that recruit a month will help you earn those web leads. So also during that training, your homework included adding 10 people to your dream team list. So I'm wondering who still has their pink ticket to give away. Is there any of us?
Yes.
Mine's
Yes.
claimed.
Mine's not.
I know Kelly's is claimed, and Kathy actually claimed hers today.
Hi, Kathy.
There she is. Can we see her face?
Yay.
So if you still have your pink ticket, make sure you've reached out to those 10 people that you first wrote down for your dream team list. And remember that we are adding and removing from this list as needed. So as you do, you're doing 3 recruiting contacts per week. And if you're doing parties per week, that takes care of that. But then add and remove people from that dream team list. So you guys should already have that list that you're working through. So make sure, we just want to make sure that you're not spending time each week on the training and the homework and then the next week forgetting about it. So, but this week we're going to talk about VIP group, consistency, and growth. So this should be really good. One of the best things for your business is consistency. I know I talked about the consistency ribbon, and consistency in your business includes your VIP group. So does everyone have a VIP group on Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't hear any no's, so I think we all have it. When is the last time that you posted in your VIP group?
Okay.
Today.
Yeah, today.
Okay. And then when's the last time you posted before the outlet sale? Or do you know?
I think I
usually
posted
try to
every day.
post once a day.
I posted
Once a
every
day?
day, like a week leading up to conference and now.
Okay.
Ask a quick question.
Yeah.
Do you guys have it set up as a group on Facebook or a business page?
Mine's a group.
Mine's a group.
Okay. because I went with a business page, and then I have a VIP group within my business page.
I
So
have
What's the
both,
difference?
though.
I'm sorry, what?
I
What's
have
the
both.
difference? Oh.
Okay.
And the difference, the business page is basically like, oh, well, it's not a closed group like your VIP page, right? And so the business page is open to the public. You are the business figure, basically. So,
Yeah. It's like if like a storefront would post on Facebook.
right.
Do you get more interaction that way?
Yeah,
I feel like I get more people to see it because then everyone shares it and it's not like a group. So I feel like more people interact. And it also gives you analytics about like who's clicking through, like who you reach from the post. And then it gives you like weekly updates about how many people you reached. Is it like a percentage higher? So, I mean, that does help. But I do feel that I run into a few roadblocks with it because I did my VIP group within there and I pulled like all my top customers and party hostesses and things like that. So it's like I get kind of confused, I guess, when everyone is saying, because I know most people are in a group, you know, how often are you doing your VIP? Because to me, I have like my page, which is my page, and then I have my VIPs. Does that make sense? So I get kind of confused and I just try to tailor it as such. I don't, Jesse, do you ever have that?
I actually didn't know that you could have the group within the business page.
that's
I
what
didn't
I was
even know
gonna
that.
say too, Melissa. I'm that's very interesting to me. That might be something to look into. Is it a closed group, Allison?
I can double check right now and try to find out. I honestly forget. But I do, like, my VIPs that interact, they will interact on my business page as well as in the VIP group. And I just do, you know, a little more interaction with them, a few more games their way, you know, because they are like how I get my money. So, and then I just post like the basic facts and everything on the business page. Let me look at that. Sorry, I didn't mean to go off. I was just wondering, like, who had
No, that's
a group
okay.
versus a business.
Jesse, did you say you have a business page?
I do, but I definitely don't use it as much as I should. I need to use it more, and because I think, Allison, for you, like my business page is connected to my group, so I can actually. But I have my group created long before the business page, but it's connected. So I'm thinking that you do have that VIP group.
You guys can
It's
see
still
this.
the
Sorry,
same.
it's closed. And then I also did one. I talked to Jesse about this, about like opportunity seekers to like share the opportunity more kind of consistently. But they are closed groups, but they're linked through my business page. So it's not like a group that someone can search and find.
Those are just like your other VIP groups, though, because that's how mine is linked as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So they all
That
have to be
makes sense.
closed, whether it's a business page or a group.
The business page is open to the public,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
My group is closed.
but the groups are
Okay.
closed.
Okay.
Okay. So one question that I want you to, this is like just a rhetorical question. Can your customers count on you to keep them up to date? So if you're not in front of your customers every day, out and about, or at parties, or in a Facebook party, then if they are on your VIP page, are you using that to keep them up to date? Can they count on you to be letting them know what's up with 31? Because they're obviously in your page for a reason, right? They're in there, so they want to know what's going on. They want to know the information. So are you doing that part of your job? And maybe you are already consistent with your VIP page, but hopefully this week throughout the homework and working on it, you'll get some new ideas that you want to incorporate in. So some people post daily. So like Kathy said, she tries to post daily. And some do a few times a week. And whatever you decide to do or whatever you're doing, just make sure that you are consistent with it. So like for me, one of the things that I always try to do is on the first of the month, I'm sharing what the new specials are and an ordering link on the first of the month. And sometimes I will go live on the first of the month if there's a lot of specials and show those if I have them. But that's one of the things that I try to do consistently. Asking you guys, what do you feel you do consistently with your VIP group? Or how are you posting?
Consistent.
Okay.
Like for me, it was like when I see something that I like, I'll like kind of take it and post it. Or like, you know, we've had the weekly sales, I did that, and then like the free shipping, I did that. So I do believe I'm keeping my customers up to date, but I'm still not consistent. There may go like a few days that I don't post anything, which I should be. So that's me.
Okay.
For me, it's just kind of dependent on the season because, like, right now, like, I don't work during the summer, so I find more time to post and push it because I have more time. But, like, in the fall, I almost go non-existent because all my kids' sports are fall sports, and so I forget to post quite often. So that's kind of my big thing and why I want to try and get better at scheduling posts so that it doesn't go dead for a while.
And that's one of the things I was going to mention about scheduling your post. If you feel like you don't have time, then you can always schedule. And I know some people, I actually do this with my full-time job, is at the first of the month, I spend an hour to 2 hours just scheduling the posts for the Facebook page for the whole month. So that could be an idea. That's what I do for JA. At the first of the month, I schedule out the entire month of Facebook posts. And it takes a couple hours, but then you don't have to worry about it. So that's something that you could do with your VIP page. Now, I have not figured out how to post from a mobile device. I don't know if any of you
I done it
know
from
how to do that.
That's how I usually
From
do my
what?
scheduler, is from mobile.
Yeah, me too.
Are
There's
you guys
like a
using
little
iPhone?
pull down menu, and you
Yeah.
can pick. It says like post or now or something, and you have to click it down, and you can like choose to schedule later.
Yeah,
But I
mine-
have also
Okay.
found if you try to share posts like from 31 gifts, you can't schedule those.
Correct.
Yeah, you have to put in
A
the
shared post, you can't catch them.
Yep.
Okay. Are all of you iPhone users?
Yes.
Okay. I was trying to show Kelly, I was trying to show Doretta how to schedule on my phone, and I have an Android, and I couldn't figure it out. And I was like, I'm really sorry, but I always do this on the computer, not on my phone.
Okay,
So,
I'll have to try and get with her on that because we had issues at conference because I'm surprised she'd never even looked up her reports to figure out like how much sales she'd had and stuff. And she was having trouble on her phone with it. So
That was me last conference, my first year. I kept asking like everyone, I was like, how do you do this? What are they talking about?
well, she's been around for 6 years. Remember.
Okay, so why is it important to be consistent in your VIP page? I was thinking back to what you said. I think it was you, Katie, last week about being in the grocery store and somebody saw your bag and was like, I figured it had to be you because I saw your bag.
That was me.
So, yeah. So you want people to think of you when they think of 31. So you want your name out there with that. And people are always on Facebook. Like, we spend way too much time on Facebook, but it is what it is. So if they're going to be on Facebook, we should like use that to help kind of broaden that connection between you and 31. So, and again, customers want to know that they can count on you to keep them updated. And also, if they see that you are working your business, then they're going to be more likely to support you. And I've seen that happen in the past, not just with 31, but with other direct sale companies, where if there's multiple consultants, somebody will choose the consultant who's working hard at their business. So if they see that even just on your Facebook page, on your VIP page, they're going to be more likely to support you. And if you have an active page, they're also going to be more likely to add their friends to it. So one of the things that you'll work on this week with your homework is to get more people added to your VIP page. And we can do more than just post specials and post like an incentive to join and things like that. So I wanted us just to brainstorm, and we're like already running out of time somehow. But I wanted us to brainstorm different ideas of what you can post. So like, for example, you could do a poll in your group to get people interacting. But if we can just brainstorm for like 3 minutes and you guys can write down all the different ideas.
You could do a guessing game, like have something is filled with so many things and they have to guess how many's in it.
Yeah, games. I think the Facebook Partying 101 page, they have an album, and it's like for Facebook party games, but you can use it in your VIP page. It's one of the albums on there
You could do a this or that thing.
with images. So like any type of games or giveaways. And I would say be careful with giveaways, because you don't want to do too many, or then like sometimes people just wait around until you do another giveaway, and then that's the only time they're going to comment. But it is a good idea, like, and it can be just fun stuff. When I went to Vegas last month, I posted about something about guess how many 31 products I brought with me on vacation. And that's what I did a giveaway for. And it was for Cool Zip Snacker, but everybody loves those. So
I did I did a Where's Waldo thing too. Like we went to Tennessee on a hike, and then Mike took a picture of me with my convertible belt bag, and it was like, where am I with this?
Oh, that's fun.
And with you guys using your stuff every single day, then you should be able to do that all the time, right? So where
Right.
it could be just like in the parking lot at Walmart, you know. So that's a really good idea, Kathy. Was it Kathy or Kelly?
I know. That's
I wasn't
cool.
watching. So that's really good. What I've done in the past, and I kind of got out of it because of whatever life, I guess. But I used to do Fun Fridays every week. And I would basically just post whatever picture, and it could be just like, what's your favorite movie? And anybody comments, goes in a drawing, and then whoever's drawn, I use random.org/lists, and it's a free whatever. I enter all the names in randomly. It randomly shuffles, and whoever's number one can choose their gift. And what I normally do is I always use something that's going to help my PV. So I don't just give away product. Usually, I usually say you get $5 off a customer special, so that way they have to spend the $35. You get $20 extra hostess credit if you decide to host a party this month or next. Or I kind of throw in the opportunity thing. You get, it depends on what's going on, but like if it was like the $50 kit, I would say you can get a free kit, and I would give them the $50 back. I do have to say, do for one what you can do for 100. So that's what I do. That doesn't necessarily mean that's what you guys can do. So just kind of keep that in mind as well. You don't have to offer them the $20 or the $50 back on your kit. There's more into that, but I let them choose, and then a lot of times they just go for that customer special. I'm like, okay, place an order here, and I'll credit your card, you know, whenever it's time to close it or whatever. So that's always what I used to do on Fridays, and it's time to pick that up again. So I think it's time.
Was it successful?
Absolutely, because they expected it every Friday. And for whatever reason I got out of it, I think it was holidays or that's fine, I guess, or something, and I just got out of the routine. But I was getting 50 comments almost every Friday. So, and I gave away one prize.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how many people did you have in your group then?
Now you're gonna, did I close that? Just a sec. I'll look. If you want to continue on, Melissa, I'll look.
Okay. Any other ideas or things that you guys do?
I'm just gonna like to kind of go along with what Jessie said. I've seen, and I started incorporating it, but got out of it as well. Like motivational Mondays. Like it doesn't always have to be about 31, as long as they're seeing some interaction and, you know, like a little motivational Monday or like Tote Tuesday. I saw someone do with like what tote they were using that day. So just anything that's, you know, gaining people's interest.
Right. Yeah, I think it's important still, like, you know, on our personal pages, we have to tell, not sell. And although we can sell in our VIP page, I think it's still important to tell and share about you and your family, and just doing things that'll help make connections with people and build relationships, and them getting to know you and you getting to know them. Any others?
Did anybody see my chat? Do you guys see the chat?
Yes.
Okay.
523.
Right now,
Yes.
But I just had like 4 Facebook parties last month, and in that Facebook party, I have a post about join my VIP for an extra 5 points for the party points. And so I actually probably had 40 people join this past month because of that.
Wow.
So that's a way to increase the people in your VIP page by having that as part of your party posts. It's definitely worth it to set up that post for sure. I am looking, Melissa, I just, it just clicked, but Melissa Feetsum has Directly Social, right? So she shares graphics all the time, what to post monthly, Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesday through Friday, basically. And she has, I'm looking for one of her posts that says what each day that she posts. So I'm looking for that. So give me
Is this a Facebook group?
She sends emails too if you sign up for her thing.
Is it a free thing?
It can be, or you can be a part of her elite. So I'm not an elite member, but she does share with everybody basically a lot of graphics and stuff. But I'm looking, and I'll let you know. Or if you know, if anybody else knows what they are, you guys can share.
I just know I signed.
If there is a link to that, can you post it?
Of her group, of this, sure. I mean, I can. You want me to put it in the chat? Sure. There you go. That's the group that
just post it to.
Okay.
Just post it to the Launching Leadership page.
I will.
Okay.
And she helps with. I mean, she's got a lot of great ideas. I have my opinions on some, but I have to just.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So. She
yeah, and there's
like sharing like crock pot recipes or Halloween costumes or Halloween snacks, like that type of stuff, not just basically stuff about your business, because she's open to all direct sales, not just 31. So she recommends doing it like that way too. So you can do I mean, if it keeps them interactive, you know, why not?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the more interaction, the more comments you have, the more likely your posts are going to show up on everyone's news feed. So, like, that's why if you're doing a live video, and you guys may know this already, but if you're doing a live video, it's good to ask a lot of questions so that they will actually type in the comments, because the more comments that are on a video or a post or whatever, the more likely it's going to show up in other people's news feeds because of the whole Facebook whatever they do. So live videos, like, ask questions. It could be like, what did you do this weekend? What do you have going on this week? What's your favorite thing that I just showed? Just asking a bunch of questions to get a bunch of comments.
Are you talking about just on lives?
Sorry, you cut out, Kathy. Are you there? Is anyone there?
Yeah. I'm here.
Yeah.
You froze.
Oh, okay.
You froze.
Okay. You said, what'd you say?
Are you talking about on live things or just on your post where you're asking for comments? Because when I do stuff with posts, I get like 0 feedback.
Yeah, and just on a regular post too. And Kathy, I saw earlier on your post where you were asking questions. So you're doing that. I don't know if it needs to be reworded. That's something
that maybe even if it's like dead as a doornail on your VIP page, what about a way to get more different people in? Like, just like if you can't change a team, right? So if you can't change your VIP page, you can change your VIP page. Let's switch it up then. If it's not working, change it. You know, let's get it going. Let's get new people in here. I need new blood, basically. You know what? So what can you do to get that going then? Is it the same people that's been in there since the beginning? You know?
Oh yeah. I mean, I've got a couple new ones, but it's not that big of it. It's like, I think I have 80 people in my group.
Right.
Big piece or small?
Small. So
Big.
my husband's talking to me. So we have about 6 minutes left, okay, Melissa? But I'm just thinking, what can you do to do that? What about emailing your back office with a link to your Facebook group? You know, how many customer base do you have in your email to try to grow that, to get some new people? Join my VIP page to be up to date with everything that's going on with 31, you know, something like that. So that's just popped to my head as you were speaking. I just thought I'd share.
Thank you.
And the call that you guys will have to listen to this week, and I would try to listen to it like tonight or tomorrow if you can, just because you could get ideas for the outlet sale. But you'll get a lot of good tips from listening to her. And like, you don't have to use everything. Maybe something that she says you can change up to what works for you. Maybe not everything she says will work for you, but she gives a lot of good tips for running your VIP page. And I think it said she had like 1,200 members on her page. And it's actually from 2 years ago. It's from 2017, I think. But okay, we're running out of time. A lot of it is still just really relevant and will work for us. So it's really good stuff. The other thing I wanted to ask is if you guys use your group insights on your closed group page. Anybody?
Yeah.
I did like once.
That's another thing that you guys can do on those group insights. You take your top 3 people, top 3 contributors from that, and celebrate them within your VIP group. You don't have to give them anything, but celebrate them. Everybody loves their name plastered everywhere, right?
Yeah, it could be like the top contributor of last week was so-and-so, and like give them a shout out. So you can see on there like the new members you have and what your top posts were. It'll list out all of your top posts, and it'll show you how many comments there are. And I think it even shows how many times it's been viewed. And what else? All the likes and all of that. So group insights, it's just a tab on the left-hand side of your screen when you're on your page.
They mentioned that at conference. That one person said they do the top 31. I remember. So you can celebrate the top 31.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to.
Yeah, I remember that. I forgot about that, though.
Yeah.
Top 31 is a lot.
Yeah. But if you're just recognizing them, I mean, 31 and 31, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so we will post the homework for you guys by tomorrow. And since we have 2.5 minutes, does anybody have any questions so far? Or anything else that you would like to share?
Anybody?
Okay. I think that's
So I think I mentioned to Melissa the other day about, we were kind of talking about a little bit of homework, thinking about different ways. So my Fun Fridays are always on Fridays, obviously. You could do Tip Tuesday or Travel Tuesday. Think about a day a week that you can feature one product and focus on that one product through the week. You know, whatever it is, being consistent with things will help those people continuing, and then they expect it. You know, they look forward to it the next time you post on next week. So that's just my little tip. My supper is here.
Okay. Thanks, ladies.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Give away those pink tickets.
Yeah, get on that pink ticket thing. Everybody needs to get that claim.
Finish up that outlet sale.
Right. Bye, guys.